Hi, greetings to all of you. Today we are going to see about RFM analysis. RFM analysis full form is recency, frequency, monetary analysis. This analysis is used to identify the valuable customers. This analysis is based on their behavior history. It will be majorly focusing on three of their characteristics with respect to the transactions. The first one is recency, how recently the customer has transacted. The second one is frequency, how frequently the customer is transacting. And the third one is monetary, how much amount or how much transaction the customer is doing with the organization. Okay, so based on this analysis, we can segment our customers like highly valuable customers, then the customers who are at risk of leaving the organization, or the customers who can be improved by promoting them certain contents, etc. So it will be helping an organization in a lot many ways. So here the importance of these characteristics are given in an orderly manner, though. So the higher importance will be given to the characteristics recency, that is how recently the customer has transacted, and the next importance will be given to frequency, how frequently the customer is being transacting, and the third importance, that means the not at all it's like a lower importance, but a importance which is lesser than frequency is given to the monetary characteristics. So how much amount the customer is being transacting during the transactions. So this recency, frequency and the monetary will be measured in a scale of 1 to 5. So we will be giving certain points to this recency characteristics ranging from 1 to 5, and also for frequency as 1 to 5, then also for monetary. So we have to divide the recency into certain buckets. So for example, if the customer has recently transacted within last 1 to 30 days, means we have to give him a point of 5. Then if he has transacted from last 30 to 90 days, means you can give him a point of 4. Then from 90 to 150 days as a 3, then 150 to 240 as 2, then 240 to 300 as 342 or 365 as 1. So like this you have to bucket the days based on your organization's expectation, and then you have to give them the points. Then same for frequency, like how frequently the customer is transacting. So for example, for a month if he is transacting for more than 10 times, means you can give him 5 points, and for a month if he is transacting for 5 times, means you can give him as 4. Then 4 times means 3, and 2 times means 2, and finally not at all transacting and being idle, means you can give him as 1. So like this you have to give some points to the frequency based on your organization's expectation or any targets or any benchmarks. Then you have to also give points to this monetary value. So for example, if he is giving a transaction more than 1 million, means you can give him as 5 points. Then for 1 lakh you can give him 4 points. Then for more than 1k 1000 means you can give him 3. Then for 500 means you can give him 2, and not at all transacting means you can give him 1. So like this you have to give the points to this recency, frequency and monetary. So this recency, frequency, monetary will bring the customers into certain RFM cells. So based on the customer who has all 5 points for recency, frequency and monetary, like R is also 5, and then frequency is also 5, and monetary is also 5, means he is the best customer. Then if the customer has very less value, like recency to be 2 and frequency to be 2 and monetary to be 1 means he will be the customer who you have to promote a lot and encourage him to do lot of transactions. So don't worry about this. You can easily do this in R, and for doing this you have to install the package called as RFM. So this is a package which is available in RFM. You can install this in R Studio, and then you can start doing the RFM analysis. And also one more package I know, like did RFM. So this is also a package available in R to do RFM analysis. There are also packages available in Python as well in order to doing this RFM analysis, so you can install them easily. So I hope this video would be useful to you in identifying the valuable customers. Thereby you can encourage them and promote them, and you can also give some certain rewards to the customers who are already performing well, like the customers who are having recency, frequency and monetary value all to be 5. And like this you can use this analysis in lot many ways, and you can encourage your customers to do lot of transactions, and you can also encourage your customers by giving rewards, etc. So I hope this video would be useful to you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your time.